Hi, I'm Eric Kalis, EOS implementer, and today I want to discuss the big story, part of your marketing strategy or answering the 8 key questions on the Vision Traction Organizer. One of the key things about marketing strategy is telling a story that'll emotionally connect with your prospects and clients. I'd like to give you the story of perhaps the most unsexy company in the entire universe. They're called Arbil, and they sell safety products. Things like boots, gloves, protective eyewear, hard hats, stuff like that. And when the dad started the business many years ago, he was all about how much stuff can I sell people, and he did great. But then the daughter took over, and we started to have the conversation about what's the big story here? Why do we do what we do? And in one of our meetings, she made a very interesting comment. She said, if we could get all the employees of our clients, all those folks that work in factories and warehouses and distribution centers, if we could get all those people home safely each night, we would have fulfilled our mission. Okay, let's talk about that. And from that comment, our team helped create the big story, the reason why you want to do business with Arbil. And from that, we came up with the rallying cry of everybody goes home safe tonight. That's what we do at Arbil. Okay, that's a little different than the competition. All of those folks have take 10% off your hard hats today only on their website. But in the case of Arbil, we really leaned into the fact that our mission, our core purpose, was to get everyone home safely each night. The blog talked about how people might get hurt and how you could prevent it. Each week, they did a video on site at one of their clients' locations showing where someone might get hurt and how you could prevent it. And as one of their biggest differentiators, they'll even fly a safety auditor out to your warehouse or factory to show you where people might get hurt and how you can prevent it. So now they have this big story, but how do we get it into the hands of the prospects? Well, all prospects have what we call a watering hole, a place where they gather to share information. In the case of Arbil, we found these safety officers and warehouse managers. They were in places like LinkedIn user groups and reading certain safety blogs. Offline, they went to safety conferences, they read safety magazines, they followed key opinion leaders in the safety space. And at the end of the day, we put this story about getting everyone home safely in front of them in those places and started to make that emotional connection. At the end of the day, their big story was the big driver of results. Because think about it, who would you rather do business with? Someone who wants to sell you something or someone who wants to help you get your people home safely each night? If you're interested in creating a big story like that, we should talk. Thanks so much for taking the time, and we'll see you next week.